Hi everyone, my name is Julianne. I've been in Nerium for 2 years now, and I'm doing this video to share with the new brand partners on what is in their success pack and what comes in their success pack. As you can see, there's a lot of things that you'll be getting in your success pack. Everything on this table comes in this box in the mail. And I wanted to share with you guys how to use everything that comes in your pack. So let's get started. This envelope is usually at the top of all the material that comes in your box. And there's flyers in this pack. And they talk about different things such as how to get your product for free, what you can get at the Nerium store, the Nerium gives back, how to receive free inventory, and just different things about Nerium. And definitely go through these and read these. They're really important. Now, to get to the meat of the pack. To start off, you want to look at your success planner. Your success planner, you want to go through page by page and fill out. So for example, the first thing you want to do is you want to listen to these CDs. You want to read the core values of the company. You want to look at the roadmap to Lexus, because that's all we do in this company is we help people get their iPads, then we help people get their Lexus, and then those people will help other people get their iPads and will help other people get their Lexus. So that's kind of the rhythm of the company. You want to look at the 8-point system, and you want to fill all of these pages out. What's your why? When do you want to schedule your real results parties? And what's your list of people that you want to talk to about Nerium? So go through this page by page, know everything that's in there. It's really important. Next, what I'd like to talk about is your real results toolkit. I always suggest have your first real results party as soon as you get into the business. You can plan your real results party before you even have this kit. Just set a date. And then once you get the kit, which usually takes about 4 or 5 days, you can go through and really see how to do it. Also, you can work with your upline who can answer all those questions for you. They have this as well, and they know how to do it. So this is just in case, you want to read it yourself, but go through this page by page. It has CDs in it, how to do a real results party, and it also has a DVD in that you want to play at your real results party. Next up, I love this little flip book, because what you can do with this, and I always say put this in your car, have this in your purse, carry this around, have it available, because what you can do, this is basically the same information that the Nerium PowerPoint has that you see at an overview. And if you're a brand partner, you probably saw the same overview. And this flip book is basically the slides that are on the overview that you see at market parties and real results parties and all that kind of stuff. So it has the before and after pictures, it has a little bit about the business, it has about the product. So you can sit down at Starbucks with somebody, you can bring this over a friend's house, and it's a really great third-party tool that you can point at and give everybody the information that you want them to have. So have this with you at all times. Next up, what's really important is to know these CD sets. This one is my favorite. This is from our CEO, Jeff Olson. He talks about the philosophy of the company. He talks about where the company is going. It talks about, it's a really helpful tool that'll get you through the ups and downs. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. So I love listening to this when I'm having a bad day and pop it into my CD player and laugh along with Jeff Olson. He's really funny. So I definitely highly recommend having this in your car at all times and just listening to it whenever you're on your way to work or, just wherever you're going, shopping. Then there's these 2 CDs. This one is by Robert Kiyosaki. He talks about how network marketing is the business of the 21st century. He talks about the different quadrants of business owners, of people that work jobs, and why people aren't making money or are making money. So this is really helpful to listen to and to really understand what the business is. This one is Jim Rohn. He's really funny and he has a lot of experience in network marketing and also talks about the philosophy. This is one of my favorite CDs. I actually also watch videos of him on YouTube. So once you listen to this, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I highly encourage you to have this in your car as well. All those CDs I just went over, put them in your car because they're really helpful. These are DVDs. So what you can do with these is you can bring them over a friend's house and pop them into the DVD player. You can play them at your real results parties. You can play them at your customers' parties. And, you know, I highly recommend watching them just so you know what's on them. And then you can kind of see what you want to go with. Some are longer, some are shorter, some are about the product more, some are more about the business. So know what's on them, watch them, and then you can use them whenever you feel it fits. Next up, we have the compensation plan. And I will give this with a little bit of warning. I try to stay away from going too far into the compensation plan with a brand new brand partner, just because there's 13 ways we get paid and it does get a little confusing. So I do like to refer to this though when a brand partner has gotten paid or has specific questions. And I do go over this with people and kind of show them where the money is coming from and how you get paid, but just not in too much detail, just not to confuse a new brand partner. So if you are a new brand partner, feel free to read through this and refer back to it once you get paid so you can kind of understand where your money is coming from. So this is really awesome for that. Next up, I love Jeff Olson, the book. Obviously, a lot of the things we're going over, if you're feeling overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, this is so much stuff, take a deep breath. It's okay. A lot of this stuff takes a process. It's a process to go through this kit. It's a process to listen to the DVDs. It's a process to read the book. But I highly recommend just doing a little bit every single day. And that's exactly what this book is about. It's doing the little things every single day to get to the big picture, which is having a successful business. This is definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a work hard, make money, get to work kind of scheme. So read this book. It answers a lot of questions and it really teaches you how to do the little things every day to be successful in this business or just in life in general. Next, I love these little flyers because what I like to do with them is whenever I use one of the bottles to do prospecting, I also like handing my person a flyer because it gives a little bit of information about the product, about the research, about the science, and it's good for people to have something to flip through while they're using the product for 4 or 5 days for the trial. So that's what these flyers are for. Also, I'd like to mention that in the back is a field. I have little stickers personally with my name, number, and website, and I put them on this little empty spot. You can also write it in if you're brand new and you don't have stickers, just because you never know what this ends up. So you want to make sure that your information is always attached to anything that you hand out. Even putting it on the bottle, you can put a sticker on the bottle, and to make sure that people can always order or refer to some more information. Next up, we have wonderful magazines that come in your kit. And this magazine, I love handing this magazine out to a prospect, leaving it at a salon, leaving it at an esthetician's office, and always put a sticker on the magazines. Make sure your information's on the magazines because people are going to be flipping through this, and I've heard many brand partners say that a random person called them that saw this magazine laying around somewhere. So I actually order these in the back office and I hand them out. So that's really awesome. We also have the Success magazines. We've been featured in the Success from Home magazine several times already as a company, which is really awesome for the company and really speaks to the professionalism of the company. We do get these for free as well whenever a new issue comes out, just for being a brand partner. And I do like handing them out to people who are business savvy, who are interested in business. So always put your information on it, like I said, and you can hand these out as well and read them yourself. This magazine is Jeff Olson's baby, if you will. He loves to live happy, and so do I. I have a background in psychology, and this is all about being happy, learning to live happy, and I love sharing this with people I care about, strangers, whoever. I love helping people, so I'm very excited about this and where this whole journey is going to go. Like I said, this is the first issue of the magazine, so be on the lookout for more. We also get these just for being a brand partner, so that's really awesome. We want our people to be happy. Now, back to the real results parties. This little stand-up you can use at your real results party. I love having these out at the real results party. This one is for a customer, this one is for a brand partner, and you can have these out and have people fill them out, and you can then later put the information in on your website, and you can put the order in on your website, so you don't have to have people fill it out on their phone or fill it out on a computer right then and there, but have these. I also recommend spa owners or esthetician offices or whoever who runs the business out of their business to have these on hand so that their customers can fill them out right then and there, and then you can later input them in the back office. We've also been featured in Direct Selling News. This talks a little bit about the science, it talks about the ingredients, it talks about the company, and this is also something you can hand out. Definitely read this yourself so you know some of the facts about the company. This is a sign-in sheet for your real results party. You can use this. I highly recommend that you use this because what you can do is your attendees can fill out what they're most interested in. So you can follow up with a video, you can follow up with a phone call, and at least you know what they're more interested in. So when you follow up with maybe a 3-way call with an expert, you can tell them, oh, this person wants to know more about looking better. This person wants to know about the business. So definitely always have these handy whenever you do a party. The Nerium Ripple, just very quickly, Nerium is involved in a lot of amazing things, such as giving 30% of proceeds back into research and the Big Brother, Big Sister, and Success for Teens. So this is just a little pamphlet about it. You can learn a lot more in your back office. So I hope this video was helpful. You can watch this on YouTube. You can share this with other brand partners that are in your business. You can also visit our blog, realtruthaboutskincare.com, and we have some wonderful articles that talk about Nerium, that talk about network marketing. And feel free to reach out with any questions that you have and any feedback. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.